what made me change from finance to tech? Now, I wasn't in pure finance from if you think about accountancy, that sort of thing, doing financial accounts. I was more in the kind of financial operations side. So I started in kind of payment processing in a company at Oxford where we were processing incoming payments, expenses, that sort of stuff, and moved on to donation processing at a charity. Now, I managed to work my way up, like I mentioned, to senior manager of a payments team, and then moved into like a more generic operations senior manager role. However, due to some restructures, my payment senior manager role that used to operate or under a head of operations, which is where I saw myself going, that role moved into the head of finance. Now, you can only be a head of finance if you're like a chartered accountant or whatever, a professional accountant, and that wasn't where I wanted to go at all. And so then I knew my options were limited at that point. I've always really been into tech. I don't know why, but I dropped IT as a GCSE because they didn't have enough teachers or something, and so I took it as a free period, which was a ludicrous decision to make at 15. And now I'm in tech. And so, yes, I moved into that contract for that more generic operations role at the charity, and I had a 12-month contract, and so I used my spare time during that 12 months so that I could leave basically to pursue this this career. And the timing would just worked out pretty well, where I did little bit of freelancing stuff and then found my first role in tech. So that's it. Yeah, it wasn't like a pure finance role that you might be thinking of maybe, but it was a more generic finance role.